Kimberly Rice, and you are tuned into the Secret Sauce Marketing Tasting Show, the groundbreaking podcast for business bosses, professional women, and anyone who is hungry to learn how to create the career, business, and life of their dreams by charting their own course. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our first episode of our new Secret Sauce Marketing Tastings podcast. We're so thrilled that you've decided to join us today. This has been a long time in the making. So one of the first things that I'd like to do on our first episode is to give you a little bit of information about me. Kimberly Rice, President, Chief Strategist at KLA Marketing Associates. I wasn't always the President and Chief Strategist of KLA Marketing Associates. So I'm going to give you a little information just so you can get to know me and I can get to know you. So yes, I'm from the South. That's something that has been with me for many, many decades. Well, not so many decades, but several decades. I was born in Kentucky. I was reared in North Carolina. I moved to New Jersey in 1991. Yes, everyone says, why in the world did you move to New Jersey? And yes, it was for a man. Not the man I married, but a different man, a wonderful man, just not the man for me. I began my legal marketing career in 1991 in the fall at Saul Ewing, Remick and Saul, which is now Saul Ewing Lair Ehrenstein, based in Philadelphia, with offices up and down the eastern seaboard. Following that position, where I rose to marketing director, I created and developed a marketing department at the Mount Laurel, New Jersey based corporate law firm of Capehart Scatcherd, and served there for 9 years as director of marketing. Finally, I started my business, KLA Marketing Associates, when I worked part-time at Capehart Scatcherd, and then the Philadelphia-based law firm Dilworth Paxson was a client of mine. I worked in that arrangement for about a year and a half, during which I developed great relationships with those folks, and they extended an offer for me to come in-house as Chief Marketing Officer, which I eventually did. But after almost nearly 20 years of working inside law firms as part of the non-lawyer management teams, I clearly felt that I had a higher calling, that I could help more people, meaning more legal professionals, lawyers, legal administrators, legal marketers, paralegals, etc., if I had my own entity. So I stepped out of corporate law firm life and rejoined my company in 2008, KLA Marketing Associates. And so I've been on that path since October of 2008. We're coming up on 10 years. It's so hard to believe. And I have a wonderful, wonderful team of discipline experts that work with me to service our clients, small firms, large firms, coaching clients, etc. Women lawyers is a tremendous passion of mine. And so we deliver guidance and advice to legal professionals primarily, although we have had some professional services providers, architects, accountants, engineers, etc., to help them understand the business building process that is the composition of a prosperous service business. Over all this time, I have worked with thousands of lawyers. Together, my partner Bob Gero and I have over 50 years of exclusive experience working with lawyers and law firms all over the country. We understand and advise and consult with our clients on the many touch points that it takes to move the needle, to make a sale, to strengthen a relationship, to aim higher if you're not satisfied with what you're earning at a particular time. You're trying to build a legacy business. You're trying to develop a succession plan. Really, from cradle to grave, we are top-notch advisors to professional services firms um, that are looking to do better, to improve. And we know that in this competitive landscape, you're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. You're never standing still. Legal services is so incredibly competitive. So this is a passion. I love working with folks who really want to move forward in their business and in their lives. And we have so many tools in our toolkit that it gives us great pleasure to work with law firms and lawyers and other professionals who are focused on making a difference in their careers and their businesses. And we have tons of resources on our website. You might want to check that out at klamarketing.com. We have regular blog posts, checklists, tip sheets, free downloadable books. One in particular I'll call your attention to. I wrote specifically with women lawyers in mind, and that is how women lawyers can create the career of their dreams by charting their own course. I know from having been up close and personal at the management tables, at the associate meetings, at the women lawyers committee meetings in law firms when I was an employee and chief marketing officer, that women lawyers confront many more challenges than their male counterparts. And um, it's just disheartening to see how women work so hard, multitask, do such a phenomenal job, and still are not ranking on par due to all types of discrimination, implicit bias, gender pay gap, all types of obstacles and hurdles that their male counterparts do not. So I work a lot with women lawyers here at the firm to help them identify what their struggles are, to identify and how to navigate through those perceived landmines and obstacles to help them create the career of their dreams, whether it be in the firm, in the company that they're in presently, or some other situation. Because something that I teach frequently is that our careers, our business transcends our jobs. And oftentimes we must move out to move up. And so these are things that was one of the reasons why I formed the Women in Law Rainmaker Forum back in 2013, was in a direct response to women lawyers who felt like they didn't have a lot of resources and support and empowerment from the legal community. I mean, we have the legal and profession committees and numerous bars, associations, and those are good, but they really don't drill down to the granular, specific situations and unique circumstances that women lawyers tend to face. So, um, this has been a wonderful journey. I love what I do. I love my team. I love our clients. We are truly legal marketing gurus. Have put in the work, have helped and moved the needle, helped firms advance significantly, as long as they trust the process and trust us as their legal marketing advisors. So I hope that you have a better sense of me. Now I live in southern New Jersey, right across the bridge to Philadelphia. My husband and I, we have three new rescue kittens, Dottie, Trooper, and Flame. We are big cat people. These are our fur babies that we love dearly. I enjoy gardening when I'm not working. I enjoy international travel. It's a passion of mine. Love going on the river cruises in Western Europe. Absolutely adore Italy, the southern part of Italy, the Tuscany, the northern part of Italy. I love, love, love to travel. And I love to cook when I have time. So those are just some of my interests and hobbies that I like to embrace when I'm not working and helping our clients, which does consume a lot of my time. So thanks for listening today. I would love to hear from you. If you have a question of me or personally, or if you have a daunting marketing question or issue or problem, you're not sure how to get around it, I'm sure we've seen the problem before, and I'm sure that we can help point you in the right direction. So thanks again for listening, and we will talk to you again soon.